Louie C. the Mayor in the podcast. We had a little technical difficulty before, but these things happen on the live. That's why it's called the live. Today, joining us, VIP, take care of the big dogs, take care of everybody in the island. All love. Key West Rebecca checking in. Rebecca, say hello to the people on the podcast right now.
Hello, everybody.
So we're coming live from the FruitaKeysInjury.com studios, 302 Southern Street. Thank you, Mr. Mark Lyons, for your contributions to first responders and the community and all people on the first line with our doctors, nurses, everybody out there that tried to get this COVID-19 completely out of the Florida Keys. So, Rebecca, how you feeling? How's everything? You having a good day in paradise? Talk to the people just like you at the house, me and you just chilling. Let them know right there what's happening.
It's been good. It's been a long, hard road for everybody, but I'm a positive person, so staying positive, trying to do whatever it takes to stop this COVID-19 disaster and get back to a normal life.
Yep, and Key West Rebecca is going to share on her page, so like that you can watch her on Key West Rebecca on Facebook. So this lady does everything land and sea that there is to do on the island. Whether you want to go kayaking, you want to go on a helicopter, you want to go everywhere. She'll tell you more about this in the program. What I need y'all to do though right now is go ahead and share the video and turn notifications on. And if you want to check out all our videos, you go to the YouTube under Louie C. Rock, our YouTube channel, and we'll make sure that you get to watch all those videos because that's where they at. So like I said, it's a lovely day in paradise and things are looking up and things are positive. So we got a lot of stuff to go over today. And today we're going to talk strictly about what's really going on with tourism and basically what we see in the future. Because right now it's hard to predict the future and what's going to happen down here with tourism because like I said, it's a worldwide problem. It's not a Key West problem, it's not a Marathon problem, it's not a Key Largo problem, it's not a Big Pine problem, it's a worldwide problem. But I know one thing, we need to have some conversations about, what the future hold for our service industry people. So let me be clear on a couple of things here. Please share the video. Like I said, turn notifications on so we can get some more people in here and talk about what's really going on because there's a lot of stuff people want to say, but they're not saying it. So we're going to get to the meats and potatoes. That's the only way I know how to do it on the Louie C. the Mayor podcast, okay? So basically, for example, this young lady, explain to them what exactly you do for a living in case people don't know you. Right there on that camera, let them know what you got going on.
I am Key West Rebecca. I am a full-service vacation planner. Basically what that means is I match people with their ideal vacation plans, whether you're looking for a place to stay, a nice beach to hang out at, or what kind of restaurant you should go to, and all the water sports activities. Anything you need, I help you sort through all the options and find the best one for you.
So when we say that in Conk Talk, she feed the ducks. Make sure everybody's make sure everybody's taken care of. Whether you're from Kentucky, whether you're from Alaska, no matter where you're from, we are one human family. So I want to make sure that everybody understands this is one human family, right? So here's the meats and potatoes of it. Some of y'all watching have not missed a paycheck, which is great. Okay, you haven't missed a paycheck. Some of y'all are working even more than you worked before because of the line of field that you're in. For example, you put your life on the line if you're a nurse, right? So you don't want to go to work in those circumstances, but guess what? People are doing it, right? To me, they talk about hazardous pay. You can't pay them people enough right now. So this will be the time for these people to really be compensated because I don't know no job that, other than the police and different stuff and first responders that you put your life on. This is really like on a daily basis, When you were the fire and police, depending on the call, anything could happen. But this is when you step into healthcare, you could die and not come out of healthcare. This is the reality of the situation. So it's easy for people to say that, we got to make sure that everything is absolutely to perfection and to everything is absolutely perfect before we do anything as far as tourism. Well, I got to tell you, it's not going to be perfect. We're going to have a lot of stuff that we're going to have to sort through and deal with. Now, the city and the county is doing a great job trying to maneuver through all this stuff, but we definitely need to have conversations about what needs to take place when we're ready to open, how we open, and what are the parameters on that. So, Rebecca, correct me if I'm wrong. You have not received a paycheck or a dollar since this thing started with COVID-19. Is that correct?
That is correct. Not $1. My income went to zero. Yes.
Okay. So right now, in your line of work, you have $0. You can't make even a quarter because there's no tourism.
I'm a vacation planner.
Right.
I got some free time on my hands. Yes.
Okay. Okay. And you can't sustain that for a long period of time, like 18 months, let's say.
Absolutely not.
Okay. And a lot of people, your colleagues, are in the same situation. What are they saying? Is people, obviously, they're really probably scared and trying to figure out how to eat. So can you elaborate on how people are feeling or how you feel out there?
People are scared. They're nervous. They don't know what to do because they've never had a situation like this. Nobody's had a situation like this before. I know some people have already left town. Other people are being creative. Like for me, I'm running errands for people, doing grocery shopping. I'm also I do social media marketing management for people. You just got to be creative. You got to find what's left and then jump in there.
Okay.
Try to do what you got to do to make ends meet.
So only the true hustler spirits is going to get people through this.
That's right.
And it's a tough situation. So I believe, obviously, that we have to be considerate of this. And I'm not saying that let people in tomorrow, open up the checkpoint. I'm not saying any of that. So let's be clear. Mm-hmm. What I'm saying is conversation must start on this topic. I've already started 2 weeks ago with conversations to see exactly. I come up with idea from the school of coming up with master plans and getting that stuff out there, because with discussion and intelligent minds all together, we could come up with a plan. But right now, it's a very complicated calculus plan because it's a worldwide problem. So I'm not sure exactly when that'll be that tourism will come back and we'll let people in. But I'm telling y'all something right now. We damn sure going to start talking about it and see, where we go from here, because basically we don't have 3 weeks to start dialogue. Dialogue must begin immediately. We already started dialogue. I have a committee in Key West that is basically a committee to register voters to vote. I want to get 5,000 people registered. Service industry, these people's, we're going to put respect on these people's name, and their voices need to be heard. So that's basically where I'm at with it. On the program, Thursday, we got City Manager Greg Velez, which is a critical part of what's going on with the city. Friday, Dr. Burrows, the #1 doctor in the world, coming in over here on the podcast for Advanced Urgent Care. So he's going to be here Friday. We're going to do Q&A, questions and answers, whatever you want. We'll be here at 11 at night if we got to answering questions. Monday, bad boys, what you going to do? What you going to do when the sheriff man come looking for you? Rick Ramsey, all the way live from Monroe County Sheriff's Department. So this is what's going on for the week. So go to our YouTube channel. Please share the video right now. Can you? If y'all don't do anything today, do me just one favor and share this video so we can get it out there. So number 4, I have planned for tourism. That's what we just talked about. And I heard you've been getting some positive calls with people asking about the keys. Please let them know what kind of calls you've been getting.
I have. I've been getting quite a few phone calls the past few weeks ever since the Florida Keys shut down. A lot of the people that I plan vacations for, I do it because I love it, and I end up making friends with them. So they call me and they ask me how I'm doing. They ask me what's going on down here, and they want advice of what to do. And they ask me if they should make plans for later on, like July, August, September. I'm telling people to do it. I mean, I'm not saying that the keys are going to be open by then. I'm saying it's a possibility. So if you want to book a room or make plans to come here in June, July, August, September, do it. I mean, you're just, if it's not, if the keys aren't open by then the plans just get canceled and pushed back to a later date. But if you do make the plans, it makes people feel better mentally. It gives them something to look forward to. So I think it's a good idea.
So basically, let me get this right. You're getting some calls that people want to come down to Key West, obviously when the coast is clear. Not like tomorrow or the next day.
Yes, when it's okay.
And you're advising them to go ahead and make the reservation. At a worst case, those reservations will have to be rescheduled.
Absolutely. If somebody wants to make plans to come down in August, do it.
Okay.
Make the plans. You know, talk about it, get excited about it, about when COVID-19 disaster comes to an end and you get to go on vacation in Key West.
Okay, that sounds good, and I'm going to go ahead and second that. I think if you're calling Key West and you want to go ahead and make a reservation for the future, I think you go ahead and do it, because basically you can make all the reservations you want to. If we're not ready for you,
nobody's coming down here until the keys are open.
The sheriff said we got one way in and one way out. And so this is not Pittsburgh. We're not out in Washington. One way in and one way out. Did y'all watch the Dukes of Hazzard? Y'all watch the Dukes of Hazzard?
I love Dukes of Hazzard.
Well, the Dukes of Hazzard, they put you out the county line. So we still got that here. I don't care, even though it's not 1979, we'll escort you out the county line and run you from around here. So I don't know if you heard, Rebecca, but they so gangster in Miami that they was making some counterfeit reentry stickers. I don't know if you heard about that.
I did hear about that. Yes.
And the sheriff busted in there like the FBI and took care of that. So this tells you how much people want to come down to the Keys that they're willing to get arrested for.
They're using like the hurricane reentry stickers that they got in the past. They're trying to somehow use those to come into the Keys.
Right. So if you ain't got no business being down here, please stay home all the way home. Don't even attempt to come down here because we're not playing. But like I said, we got to get tourism up and running as soon as we can. So right now, the report of what we got is we have 51 total cases, 7 in the hospital, 3 deaths. That's the meats and potatoes of what's going on. Compared to everybody, I think that is, as best as we could do. I hate to see one person die worldwide, let alone so many people die. But in Monroe County, that's what we got, and that's what we're dealing with. Y'all come on in here. We're going to be taking some questions. Mikey Story, I see you, my man. Big Tiny over there, Florida Keys Media. Deborah checking in for Naughty Vase. Jason Garcia, that boy is serious. When that boy catch for the conks, boy, you go ahead and steal the base if you want to. You guarantee to get thrown out. Tangela shared the video. I got Alder the Snipe over here. We got a little productions thing going on. So Rome's not building today. We're not CNN, but CNN, y'all better take notice. But we coming over here straight from the Conk Republic. Sooner or later, we're going to get more ratings than y'all, believe it or not. So, Oski, blessings on top of blessing. But remember, y'all, too close, laughing out loud. Y'all be safe. May the force be with you. Star Wars. That's a nice one from Star Wars. Okay, so come on in here. Martha. The Dukes of Hazzard, they said they knew what time it was. So, also, we've lifted our restrictions on all of our Facebook pages, Where's the Party, and Latinos Key West. So those are usually used for entertainment purposes. But what we've been doing is let people post anything on any information. Now, drastic situation called for drastic action, right? So what had happened was that computers broke down and basically shut down to file for unemployment. Rebecca, can you give me your story about unemployment?
It's a nightmare.
Okay. How long have you tried to speak right into that camera?
I've spent days and days on the computer trying to figure out what to do, and the website just keeps kicking me off. It's just I'm not getting anywhere with it.
Okay. It is not because the officials and the state of Florida is not trying to do the right thing. Is a lot of people out there just crashing, just like we had a low production problem today or whatever. These things happen. So I'm not mad with them. It's very frustrating. But we come from the school of guerrilla marketing with all of the sniper, and we get word out by all means necessary. So what happens is the best thing, you see this right here? Y'all see that? Get a paper application. Get you a little envelope. Look, how many we got here? 1, 2 pages in and out, just like that. 2 pages in and out, done with, over with, finished, done. Get the little envelope, put a little stamp, go about your business. It might take a little bit longer, you know, for the check to come in, but you don't have to waste them 9 hours. So also what we do is, you know, we usually on the street shaking hands and kissing babies, but we ain't on the street now unless we got business out there. We love babies and we love shaking hands, but we got to, you know, stay a little bit distant what's going on. But I tell you what we ain't doing. We ain't distancing from these applications. So we see you on the street, like Rebecca just told me her story. This is live. This ain't rehearsed. This is how it happened. What happened when you told me the story? What did I do? Tell them right there as far as the application. When you came in here, what did I hand you?
You handed me that application just like that.
So
I'm having trouble. Can't figure it out.
Today you got to go to the laundromat, right? If you need to pick up something, right? So we went to the laundromat. We seen a gentleman on there. He said, "I've been trying to be on the computer." You know, we said, "Damn, a computer. Here's your application." So we passing out applications like we pass out flyers. We built like this. We gonna stack up. We whenever you see us, pull up on us. If you need an application, plus there's plenty of places at the tax collector's office you go get an application. But if you have, maybe some people don't have a car or whatever, they can't get there, or they're not able to walk because they got a health condition, whatever. You see us, we're gonna give you an application because a lot of people, you know, as much as we try to get social media information out, some people sometimes don't get all the information. So I want to give a couple shout outs right now. Commissioner Wardlow in the building. Mary Lou, Commissioner Mary Lou in the building. Good old boy Clayton Lopez, all of the sniper boy. He got this production on Smash. Pescado Food Truck, go out there, got me a fishbowl earlier. Tony's Cuban Cafe, best steak and cheese in the world in the Cuban mix. Dr. Lido, family chiropractor, and the Naughty Vapes. Tomorrow night, we're going to be all the way live, Thursday Night Live, worldwide, on 92.7 at 7 o'clock. Shout out to all my DJs. I got DJ Slice in Philadelphia. I got DJ DOS, prayers to you and your family. I know you've been a little bit sick, so you're going to get through it. That man's down with the NYPD. I got DJ Jack in Marathon, home of the Dolphins. I got CO Episcopal, Miami-Dade County 305. God bless Miami, Dade and Broward County, everybody worldwide. So Rebecca, I think you're anxious to really get back to work, but right now you basically, I guess, working from home and just, you got that phone activated because me and Rebecca got a little rule around here from the school of Puff Daddy. If their phone die, you die. Ain't no need to have a phone dead at this time. You need to have that phone charged 24/7, 365. If you don't have a cable, go get you a cable. Whatever you need, get a wall. I don't know how you do it, but in our camp, if that phone is dead, we can't work with you because, you know, you might get a reservation now for, you know, 2021. That might be $10,000. Your phone died. Somebody else might get that, or they might go somewhere else. So what else you want to say to the people before we get out of here?
You got to keep that line of communication open and just do whatever. I want everybody to do whatever they can do to put an end to this and get back to normal. Stay home, wear a mask, wash your hands, do whatever needs to be done.
I want you to look in that camera right there and tell them exactly where they find you to get your services.
KeyWestRebecca.com. You can also follow me on Facebook.
Under what?
I am Key West Rebecca.
Key West Rebecca, officially endorsed by Louie C. the Mayor's office, 1,000,000%. That's why I said my VIP. Like, for example, if Puffy called me and said he want a yacht, I got to call Rebecca and say we need to trace down the yacht. So if you could sign a check, we got you. You see, everybody want to live in the Keys. Some of them can't, so they vacation. Shout out to DJ Laz up there at Key Largo. Mr. 305 Pitbull, we got a big surprise coming for y'all. Y'all stay tuned. Podcast tomorrow, Greg Velez going to be on the show. So it's basically all love from out here. And I'm glad everybody is doing well. We will get through this one step at a time. And I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Although we got anything else cooking? Everything cooked like Palomilla Steak? Okay. So Louie C. the Mayor, make sure you go to my YouTube channel. Thank you all for watching. Miss Rebecca, it's been a pleasure.
Peace.
and we're going to keep trucking around here. Have a great evening, and please work on your time and do positive things. You got plenty of time to really do good things right now.